Let me just send out some announcements. And I will get things started here shortly. Because last time everything worked fine, and alright, announcements are now live, and I can move things along. And I think as long as I don't Alt-Tab out of this window, everything works the way it should. Guess we'll find out. But yeah, how about that Mass Effect 4 announcement? Certain I'll be talking about it some more once viewers show up. Cries. Please just work. There we go. Hey, I have a viewer. Hello there. How about that Mass Effect 4 teaser trailer? I'm excited. So yeah, we're closing in on the end of the game. We got this. We got the Leviathan DLC, and we have the Citadel DLC. And well, to be fair, the Citadel DLC I imagine will take a little bit because I'd like to show off. I'm going to show off as much as possible, at least that's actually relevant to this plot. I don't think I'm going to go whole hog into the Armax Arsenal arena stuff. I'd been considering it, but however, it's a massive time sink, and it's just more of me shooting things for like 5 minutes. And it's not really story relevant. I'd rather have the character interactions. It's not that I won't show it off, it's just that I'm not going to show everything off. Alright. So, this time, who do I want to bring? So this mission is odd, as it's one of the only times where you have a mix of of Cerberus. Actually, I think might be the only time where you have both Cerberus and Reaper forces. Although to be fair, the Cerberus forces are very short-lived. They're basically right at the beginning. So who do I want to bring? You know what? I know. Why not the two squad mates who have been part of the squad the longest? Garrison Tally. Liara, nothing against you, but you did kind of leave us hanging in Mass Effect 2. Not without good reason, but you did leave us hanging a bit. Still, but don't get me wrong, Liara is absolutely awesome. However, for this mission, though, I think Garrison Tally will make a good combination. I'm paranoid, so I double-check everything, even when I don't need to.
So what do we know, Shepard? Edie?
The sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Sir, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak. I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
Alright, now then, let's sort out ammo powers.
Pretty big mess, Shepard. Lots of combat.
Yeah. But who was fighting? Everyone hear that?
The radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
We got trouble.
A harvester?
I saw it! Phantoms!
Take them out before they get close.
And there's still that nemesis up top. Now there's not. Suddenly, there's no more nemesis
Looks like
up
they were
top.
evacuating.
And looks like the Reapers were chasing them out.
About time they started killing each other.
Certainly odd. This is pretty much the first time we've ever seen Cerberus and Reapers engaged against each other. Haven't seen that at all up until this point.
For your safety, communication devices are strictly forbidden.
What happened here?
I don't know. Come on.
Cerberus on the move. Came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
All arrivals are asked to submit their possessions to our sorting staff for inspection. They will be returned inside the compound.
Right away.
Be advised, communication devices will...
Security cam footage. The place where they sorted out refugees. That's a lot of people.
Come on. Let's keep looking.
Concentrated within Sanctuary.
I can finish off the remaining hours on my contract and move from staff housing into Sanctuary itself. I feel a little guilty that I'm getting an upgrade from standard accommodations, but that's the deal. Do your time at the front desk, get the perks. One more week.
I don't know, this place is abnormally quiet.
The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles outside the main gate. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed.
For your security, no communication devices are allowed within Sanctuary.
On it.
Yep, sorry. Something about this just doesn't feel quite right.
Welcome to Sanctuary.
Incident report 2139. An illegal communication device nearly made it past pre-screening. Scanner software has been adjusted. No way it could penetrate the central scrambler, but we can't chance a signal leaving the planet. Report filed.
New arrivals are encouraged to aid those
Cutting off communications.
This must be another landing area.
Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
But where are all the people they brought?
Yeah, it's a little too
they will be returned
empty.
inside the compound. Be advised,
Got a fragment of something here.
I can't call right now, but I'll send this as soon as I can. My little girl got sick, that's why I left. I love you, but I have to take care of her. The clinics were closing their doors to refugees. I couldn't borrow credits from you. I don't know where I learned about Sanctuary. Around, I guess. Seemed perfect. Somewhere to hide, you know? Just till she got better. I can see the place out the window. It's huge. They already have people waiting for us.
procedures are in place to protect you and your loved ones.
Got another one.
We land in a few minutes. You should see this place, Dad. It's amazing. Look, I'll record a bunch of stuff and send it to you. They warned us about no comms until we're through processing. What'd I tell you? Top-notch security. Can't wait till you get here.
Still not certain it's all that top notch.
Communication devices will not function within Sanctuary. For your security, no communication device.
Got some bodies, Shepard.
Casualties. Both sides.
More Cerberus!
Welcome to Sanctuary. Devices are strictly forbidden.
Yeah, I'm
An
not.
observation deck. Looks like a dead end.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
Can't say I'm terribly shy about using ammo on this particular weapon.
With their possessions to our sorting staff for inspection.
Also, it just kind of makes a fun noise. Brrr. Haha. Submachine gun go brrr.
Be advised, communication devices will not function with.
This is a Cerberus facility.
Shepard.
That's Miranda.
Yeah, heard that.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay. So, we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
Right away.
Damn it. Keep not finding the right keys. So. Fancy a swim? Maybe not with that in the water.
A security panel. Shutting it down.
What's going on? That's Cerberus tech, all right, but there's something different about it.
Modifications?
A lot of modifications.
We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
Wow, the one ladder in the game that works
Some
correctly.
of this is Reaper tech, Shepard. I'm sure of it. Cerberus has found a way to create an interface between our technology and the Reapers.
And Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace.
Can't say I'm a fan of Reaper Tech being here. So normally there'd be a couple of weapon mods around
Cerberus
here.
and using Reaper technology. This is going to be bad, isn't it?
Probably. Oh. Did I really not pick this up my first run? Guess I didn't. Okay. I missed something.
The command center, by the looks of it, needs power.
Look around for a switch.
I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything, because I know there is. So this is the mission where you pick up the Castle Locust. So if you want to use the Locust on your first run, well, it's really not going to be an option. And even if you're on a second run, courtesy of New Game Plus, it's going to be a bit underwhelming compared to basically other SMGs that you can get fully upgraded earlier in the game, because their drops are, I don't know, they should have front loaded weapons and mods a lot more than they did.
What is this? Those are the refugees, right? They're just rounding them up and killing them.
Worse. They're being turned into husks.
Oh, fuckberries. Oh, and they're all around. Great. Things I didn't need for 500.
Come on!
Now it's all Reaper enemies.
Husks. They're just more troops for the Reapers. They could destroy the facility if they escaped. It seems like a stupid risk.
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
And the Reapers wouldn't bother with this unless it was for a reason. They clearly aren't here to harvest.
Shutting down the power. Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. Should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Kylane, Shepard, she doesn't know he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it! Let's move!
So, our friend with the sword is here.
Not surprised.
This is why we brought Tally, because drone. Good job, Garrus. He's just shooting through the wall because he can. He is.
Gotta be more where they came from.
I barely did anything. But it won't stay that way. And what's this?
I spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate. The deception is an unfortunate necessity. Time is very short.
This is just sick and evil.
We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A crude but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate. The key is how the Reaper signal interacts with the nanites implanted within the subject's body. It's early yet, but we are making progress.
Fuck me.
Reaper forces!
Ragnar, far into the room.
I see him.
Alright, is there anything of interest in here? I didn't look that way. Hi. How are you doing? Comfortable in there? Yeah, I'll just leave you be.
Dr. Nuri's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalents is most effective and efficient.
It's hard to imagine what this place was like in full operation.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
Yikes.
Figure out how Reaper indoctrination.
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Reapers wanted this place shut down. Maybe we'll find out why.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
You got it, Shepard.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
Draw them in and throw them in a meat grinder.
She said that shipments were sent to the elusive man. Maybe we can use that to find him.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
Alright, now we're at closer range. Garrus, switch you over to the Typhoon. And reapply that. I am not a fan of this mission. Not at all.
Tight quarters. Check your fire.
And here's the locust. I'll just continue. I like the locust. It's just hard for me to recommend using it. That's all.
Creating these husk creatures was our first success. While not true husks, they still respond to Reaper signals. More work ahead, but we are moving forward.
Just
We're
evil.
very close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
And that's your only problem with it?
Father is working for the elusive
That it's not fast enough? God. Fuck off. Evil goddamn bastard.
Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man.
Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
Controlling Reaper forces. Is that possible?
I don't know. I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know why the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They must have discovered what Cerberus was doing. That's bad news for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Hold on, Shepard. There's more.
Damn it. I hope she's ready.
I'm hoping I remember to do all of the things that you need to do in order for Miranda to survive this. Yes, there are things that you have to do, otherwise...
Keeping us busy. We're close. Keep going.
Oh, is that a... Okay, no, that was just a regular old... sort of spore pods that I don't actually need to fuck with. I also don't need to fuck with these gestation pods either, because they're sufficiently out of the way of our out of our path. That one I think I probably needed to get out of there.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
Well, that didn't work out now, did it?
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks. Can't move. What's happening? Oh my god.
Shepard, a way out! Shepard, a way out!
I heard you the first time, Garrus.
This will get us closer to the tower. This way.
Oh, yikes. That's a big one.
Stay out of their reach.
Oh no, I don't want to be like right here.
They're all coming from that room up ahead.
Let's get over there.
I want to say there's an...
I see a doorway.
Let's move.
Yep, as I thought. There's a thing in there. I'm just trying to remember how I get to it. How do I get at that? Sorry, buddy. Just gotta make sure. And here's where you pick up the M99 Saber. Much like the Locust, it kind of comes it comes too late to be particularly helpful. It's not bad for squad mates if they can have assault rifles but not sniper rifles, and you want them to be able to fulfill a sniper role. So it's quite a good weapon for Caden if you have if you choose If that was the choice you made back in Mass Effect 1, or if that's the save file that you got.
Tower access granted.
Get ready.
That's gunfire.
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
Did I miss
No.
something? Because I don't remember her being
Oriana
hurt
tried
this
to
time
shoot
around.
me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
Okay, I think I did everything right.
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard. Don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
Nope.
No deal. Miranda? Miranda, I'm sorry. Shh. Listen to me.
No,
Listen.
never mind. What did I miss?
I wanted you to have a normal life.
I fucked this up. Damn it.
Children. Things I could never have. I know. I just wanted my sister. I love you.
Because there's 3 conversations with Miranda that all take place in the Citadel.
too.
And you have to do all 3.
Shepard.
I'm here.
Before Kai Lang left, I planted a trace on him.
God damn it.
A trace? You thought of everything.
Not everything. Nobody's perfect. But at least Ori is safe.
I've never met anyone like you, Miranda.
No. You haven't.
I'll keep your sister safe.
Good. I just wish I could have. Miranda? Miranda?
Which conversation did I miss? How far
Let's
back
make
do I
sure
have to go?
everybody knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility
Come
run
on,
by my
Miranda.
father, Henry Lawson.
Let's get you out of here.
All right, now I have to look. Now I have to look.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes. We had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. A lot was sacrificed to get this information. I plan to settle the score.
Okay, I think I missed the third
And Cerberus and
one.
focus on the Reapers.
Understood.
Hack it out.
Okay. I'm gonna create a new save. going to load this one because I think I can fix this. I'm doing my map, doing my Persona 3 strategy. Okay, so give me a second here. I think I know where I need to go. Dock, Alliance docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Comment.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Okay, yep, here we go. I found it. That's the one I missed. God damn it. This is an easy
I
one.
got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
This is how you get her to live.
Access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
I understand why you want.
I've never had
Sorry, I'm going to skip through
I
this.
fought against my father after I got out of there.
This is what's been... Miranda, you could have changed.
Thanks.
You can't...
Because I need to play some catch-up now.
Don't worry, Shep.
There we go. Fixed it. Did I drop off the Cacliosaur fossil with this guy? I think I did. Hang on. Escape. Journal. Yeah, Horizon Shoreleaf Garno. Okay, yep, I did everything. Turn to the Normandy. Alright. So, you're going to see me run this mission twice now. Alright, there we go. Fixed it. So, now see how one of the ways we're in it. And this will also happen if you didn't secure her loyalty in Mass Effect 2. Because it is possible for her to get her to survive the suicide mission. It's not out of the question. Confirm. Just gonna want to move this along.
So what do we know, Shepard?
Edie?
The sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Sir, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak. I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Alright, this time I'm just gonna run through everything, because I've already showed this off.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people. Everyone hear that?
The radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
We got trouble.
A harvester?
I saw it.
Looks like they were evacuating.
And looks like the Reapers were chasing them out.
About time they started killing each other.
Welcome to Sanctuary. For your safety, communication devices are strictly...
What happened here?
I don't know. Come on.
Cerberus on the move. Came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
with registration.
This must be another landing area.
Those ships we saw outside must have been. Got some bodies, Shepard.
Casualties. Both sides.
More Cerberus!
An observation deck. Looks like a dead end.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
This is a Cerberus facility.
Shepard.
That's Miranda.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid.
Here we are.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay. So, we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits? A security panel. Shutting it down.
What's going on? That's Cerberus tech, all right, but there's something different about it.
Modifications?
A lot of modifications.
There we go.
We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
Cerberus, and using Reaper technology. This is going to be bad, isn't it?
Power switch. Come on!
Command center, by the looks of it, needs power.
Look around for a switch.
Why create husks?
The hell?
They're just more troops for the Reapers. They could destroy the facility if they escaped. It seems like a stupid risk.
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat.
Shutting down the power.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected.
Only if she gets in your way. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it! Let's move! Not surprised. Gotta be more where they came from.
Reaper forces!
Must be left over from the attack.
Okay, Garrus, that looked like it stung.
Ragnar, far into the room. I see him.
I'm gonna wait for the goop to clear.
Figure out how Reaper indoctrination.
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Reapers wanted this.
It doesn't make sense.
Heading some refugee.
Tricking Reg. Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
Just dump rounds down this hallway. Yeah, it's just kind of fun to just dump rounds down that hall.
I don't.
We've done it.
Excellent news.
Lowering gag.
Hold on, Shep.
Damn it. I hope she's ready.
Alright, we're just gonna continue onward. Garrus?
They're keeping us busy. We're close. Keep going. Shepard, a way out! This will get us closer to the tower.
Got it.
This way. We got company. Stay out of their reach.
They're all coming from that room up ahead.
Let's get over there.
Alright, there we go. And now I'm going to unlock that. run back down this way.
I see a doorway!
Let's move!
I know. Just want to pick this up real quick.
Tower access granted.
Get ready.
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
Alright,
No.
so this time she's...
Oriana tried to shoot me.
This time Miranda
Miranda's
should survive.
poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die. Kai Lang.
Let her go.
Shepard, please.
I have no problem.
It's okay, Ori.
Here we go.
You're safe.
It's the way it should play out.
I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
We caught a break. Are you all right?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Lang.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes. You can. What's
I
our status?
fixed the timeline.
Any intel we can use from this place?
The research data is gone, but I've still got basic facility information, like shuttle arrivals and departures, Cerberus included. It's not a direct link, but it's something to work with.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the Elusive Man.
A tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but... nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is... exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get this scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I've got to follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ori. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my
Cortez,
father,
we need to
Henry
pick up at the
Lawson.
tower.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the Elusive Man?
Yes. We had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
Alright. Now. Alright, so let's see what we got for the Alliance. We have the Alliance 6th Fleet. Yep, they were told to hang back and not rush in to defend Earth. How much of a kick in the dick is that? Just saying. Just watch helplessly from the sidelines. And the 5th Fleet, Hong Kong, 30 vessels, VIs. Here we go. And that's the encryption code update.
What kind of soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that?
The same guy that lets Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull. Those bastards aren't human anymore.
Commander, it seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her. The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet. And when their base is nothing but a smoking crater, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks. Commander?
Alright, here we go. Private terminal email. Looks like I thought.
Joker, you asked for news about the human colony, Tiptree.
Hey, Liara, you don't need to worry about that right now.
Now's as good a time as any. I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies. I don't have names. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hillary, my sister, Gunny's the nickname she's had it since, she's only 15, so if it's children, then maybe I only lost my dad. Kind of an asshole thing to hope for.
Jeff, right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
Thanks. You too. Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Honestly, I've been wondering about that for a while with those freaky eyes.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be thinking it for much longer.
You're damn right, Commander. Commander?
Edie, do you have anything to say?
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
Have fun.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
So the prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
Sometimes you just need to pick a hill to die on.
It's not just about living till tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand.
But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
My primary function is to preserve and defend the... No, I disagree. Shepard, I'm going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different. When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, Edie. Is it worth defending?
To the death.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good.
Yep, sometimes you just need to pick a hill and die on it. Not the easiest thing ever, but you don't always get to make that choice. Well, sometimes it's the only choice that you get to make. Where is... Here we are.
Just got word from Miss Sato. She arrived at the Alliance research facility safe and sound.
And I hear Esteban got to play the hero with a damsel in distress.
You know me and my damsels, Mr. Vega.
That I do.
Sir.
I can't believe the elusive man really found a way to control the Reapers. I mean, he's still fucking crazy, but damn. Imagine if he was on our side.
Oh,
but I guess that's exactly
only.
what the Reapers want. Get us all fighting each other. Divide and conquer.
Exactly.
Just one more reason to hate them. Ready when you are.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. I'm like, physics? Don't do this to me. Not now.
Breaking now, Alliance Marines uncover the worst Cerberus war crimes to date. Sanctuary, advertised as a safe haven on the planet Horizon, exposed as a secret Cerberus lab. Brainwashing, lethal experiments, and Reaper connections, the exclusive details next in the battle space. Commander.
There we go.
Commander.
Alright, there's that. What does Javik have to say? I'm curious.
I wanted to thank you.
I've done something that meets your approval?
Liara told me about your talk with her. It made her feel better.
When we fought the Reapers, the feelings of one soldier did not matter.
But you had decades to become numb to what was happening.
It is the only means of survival.
Maybe. But I don't see how anyone can ignore the things we saw at Sanctuary.
It's easy when you've seen far worse.
I'm sorry you had to.
Your sympathy is not necessary, Quarian. But it is appreciated. Your species always was emotional. We believed it a side effect of your eco-symbiotic society.
Or maybe it's just genuine.
Perhaps.
Is he opening up a little bit? Javik's shown a little bit of character growth.
Looks familiar.
I've been studying this ship. Its crew. There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack.
Something like that.
But then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. And more. You and the Quarian are joined?
You could say that.
I'm not. Your pheromones are. Is this why you wish to continue living? For their affection?
Without that affection, all I have in my life is death. And that's not enough.
Yes.
What about you? I respect your reasons for being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik. What's in here?
It is called the Echo Shard. Passed from soldier to soldier. Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Sorry, I'm not trying to bump
Like
my
a
mic
beacon.
here.
How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And you don't want to remember that?
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces, or the color of the sky above your home. The memories were gone, but so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
So, despite the orientation, this isn't a Paragon or renegade choice. If you say yes, he picks up the shard, and when the game's done, he says that he's going to go join his crew. Because, again, if you recall, he once commanded a ship much like the Normandy. So, that's what happens if you say yes. If you say no, instead he works with Liara and they write a book. And then, I guess, do, hey, last Prothean things. Maybe go talk to the Solarians about cloning.
Reopening old wounds, especially big ones, isn't gonna help.
Perhaps you are right. There were others. Soldiers who served under me, like your crew.
What happened to them?
They are dead. Where I left them.
We have a saying. Let old ghosts rest.
Then there is some wisdom in this cycle.
If you can live by it.
Yeah. It's not an easy choice. I wouldn't argue that there's a right or a wrong answer, because there's validity to both. However, in my opinion, I have a tough time choosing the option that sends Javik to go end it all when this war's over. But, I don't know, maybe that's more me. Because I'm thinking, if anyone's earned the chance at a break, it's something resembling, it's something that isn't fighting the Reapers all the time. Javik's earned it far more than most, because this is his second crack at it. It's like there's a reason why he's so harsh, and it's experience. So, I guess there's times where he makes it where Javik's a very hard character to like, but it's not really his fault, as he said. Basically, a statue doesn't choose what it becomes. He's just clay, and war is his sculptor. There's truth in that. It's not always true, but in this case, absolutely. Product of his circumstance more than anything else.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Taurian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking.
True.
She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him. Don't me. You sound like a Vorcha.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know. I'm having a drink with my boyfriend. My human boyfriend. My father would have hated you.
Here's to him, then.
And to Miranda. Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet. Kila Solai.
Okay. Skull. Alright. Is that what does...
Greetings, Commander.
How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman. I'm glad she made it.
Alright. There's another... Should have joined the war assets already, but that hasn't happened. Maybe I need to go somewhere else and...
So the elusive man really believes he can control Reapers. Husks are one thing, but a whole fleet? The man is insane. A lot of Turians went to Sanctuary. When I meet the elusive man, I'm going to carve their names into his skull.
Damn.
Another time, maybe.
Fuck. Moral of the story is don't piss off snipers. That's all you need to know. Do not piss off snipers. You're going to lose. Alright. There's nothing else here. I believe we have... What the hell? Sigurds, Holland, Hourglass, Shrike. Why is it showing there's stuff that I haven't scanned? Okay, so... Although Kuhn, no...
I found something.
Alright, enter orbit. Start scanning. Guess I just missed these, or do they only open... Maybe they only open up after Horizon. I think a lot of it is, in fact, credits recovery. But I think a lot of this has been available and I just missed. Oh well. Good times I need to fix it. Signalis, no.
No. Signal confirmed.
I think I skip Hourglass Nebula a lot of the times because think it's like almost exclusively credit salvaging. Nope, Terminus Freighters. Okay. So Willow, then Faryar. No. Ruse, Kenaz, Hagalaz. Ah, yes.
I found something.
This is where the, if you recall from Mass Effect 2, this is where the Shadow Broker had his base of operations before we came in and wrecked shit. Alright, so we're pretty much done here. Go to Faryar. Assuming that's how you pronounce that. No. God, this is a big system. No. I don't think so. I don't remember where the thing is for this one.
Signal confirmed.
Okay. They're both right here. Elegon. Shadow Broker Starship Tech. Investigate. Eve Orbit, we got everything here. Only 100 units of fuel. Why? I mean, it's not the smallest fuel drop in the game, but it is one of the smaller ones. Shrike, Crescent, Sigurd's, okay. Ismar, Minos, Nimbus, Athena, Selene, Apian, Krogan, Nanospace, Atheon, Arcturus, Exodus. Nothing there. Argus Row, Gemini Sigma, Hades Gamma, Attican Beta. Shadow Sea, we've done that one. Ninma doesn't have anything. That's not anything. We'll get to that one. Hades. Oh, yeah, got the Kepler Verge and the Nubian Expanse next. Oh, this was where the... Sorry, this was where the 1 in 7 mission was. Okay, there's nothing here. It exists only for... And one mission here. DACA. More DACA.
I found something.
Pragia. You might remember this. Because this is where the Cerberus facility that held Jack was once located. Surprised there was any data left to... Yeah, there's a bit of a weird dead zone if your cursor's up here. Only at 16%. Yam. Tefnut.
Signal confirmed.
(44 Celsius at night and 53 in the temperate zones, and hurricanes, toxic algae blooms. Advanced Marine Recon Unit. That's 50%. Alright, okay, there we go. I think we might get to exactly 50% on the... Oh, good lord.
I found something.
Actually, it looks like we'll get above 50%. I don't remember scanning these ever. It's possible I'm just being dense, because this is my first time playing this game in close to a decade. Well, it's been several years. Okay, there's the Trafalgar. 50 units of fuel. What a kick in the teeth. Alright, now I think I got everything of note that we can get right now. Let's go to the Calstone Rift, and we will continue the Leviathan DLC Leviathan DLC before we get too far along. Baylor.
Signal confirmed.
This is the first, if you will, false positive. They do give you something for your efforts. Oh, right, this one's way out here. Probably gonna run out of fuel on my way back.
Found something.
I don't remember if there's a fuel drop here at all or not.
We have located Garneau.
Alright, here we are. And trust me. Just trust me. You want biotic heavy stuff this time around.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we have any more information on what Leviathan could be?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is this Garneau human. Bryson's partner we must locate.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Understood.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Yeah.
Take us in.
Big oof. Reapers are a good sign. Big oof.
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
That's not a good noise.
Scouting party.
That sounds larger than the term scouting party would suggest.
Alright, let's see if we can't get a little something going. Dark channel. And now warp.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
The people in this facility will be scared.
This somehow isn't the serious troops? You really trying to tell me that? Inside we go.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
They should be panicked.
And they aren't. This is disturbing.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be... Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Commander, something is wrong here.
No kidding.
Let's look around. Carefully.
No kidding, Javik.
You can't be in here.
Too late.
I will call security.
Go ahead.
Turn back. Return to your ship, Commander.
Where is he now? Safe, locked up. He can't hurt us now.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. Proud providers of tungsten since 2162. Interested in working with us? Tour our facility to discover if TGS Mineral Works is right for you. Enter the facility to see our workforce in action. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works.
This is unnerving.
We should repair the elevator.
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Repairs initiated.
Aren't you worried about the Reapers?
We know nothing. Go away.
You don't belong
No. Here we are.
The security log for the elevator said Garno was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
Why are they researching this? It's tungsten, not... This is a tungsten mining facility, not anything else.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here. Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics.
None of this makes sense for workers at a mining station.
What the hell? What is going on here? This is weird.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use. The Turian pain threshold before psychosis is too high.
What if the pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
Let's go ahead and open up this door for the sake of argument.
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
I don't have one.
Access denied.
So now we need to get a security. Now we need to get a security bypass.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garneau. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garneau out.
So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. Just input it at the security terminal.
Yep, already read that one.
TGS Mineral Works has an eye on the future. Cutting-edge research drives us forward. Smart minds, smart business. Primary research interests include improving extraction practices and enhancing product quality. Our tour will continue outside the medbay.
You shouldn't be here.
Personnel ID.
Turn back, Commander. Turn back, Commander.
TGS Mineral Works is focused on
What? That's disconcerting.
Shepard, I think the security terminal is behind us.
I'm aware. However, there's one thing we can do here. We can get into the crew quarters, and normally there'd be some mods in here.
Personnel ID number is required.
ID 231-95.
Access granted.
Normally there'd be a couple of weapon mods in here. But, again, I already have them. I just wanted to show off how you get in here in the first place. $21.75. This is now $21.83. That's not right.
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
This Garneau human was headed to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
Thank you, Liara. Yeah, and this one's still not happy with us.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Is that Garneau?
I hope not, or we've hit a dead end.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
Something
been going
feels
on
wrong.
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
In your call to Bryson, you mentioned an artifact.
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Whoa. Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
He is not himself. This is not Garneau we are talking to.
Clearly.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Yikes. And we're back at it.
There he is. Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We climb up the ladder.
Garno's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
Ass shot.
But we're the only ones who will come out alive.
Ladder?
Watch our flank!
Motherfucker.
Okay, let's find that artifact.
What just happened?
Looks like the door's power supply has been cut.
The trouble spots are out there. We should send this repair drone.
We'll need to escort it.
But the drone is damaged. Its power reserves are limited.
Let's make it quick then.
It's an escort mission. Yay!
Repair done. One to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood. Stay close to the drone.
Got it. hear you. I'm on it.
I think you were meant to use this on the bench or near the banshee.
Let's head back. Door should be online.
Now normally there'd be a weapon mod back in here. And just because I don't have anything else to use this on. Kaboom.
The artifact.
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I've got a shot!
Turn back!
Garneau!
Damn it.
Commander, come quickly.
What have you got?
That human was not the one called Garneau. This is. And he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data. There is also a personal log with 8 missed calls from someone named Dr. Anne Bryson.
Anne Bryson?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember it just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. Couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper? What's a Reaper?
What?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Yeah, like this is 2186.
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
No memory of the last 10 years. They'll have a lot of catching up to do.
No kidding. What a mindfuck.
Leviathan has the power to take down a Reaper and possesses the ability to indoctrinate.
Could it be a Reaper itself?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
They're powerful, whatever they are, and dangerous.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Haha, yikes.
Commander? Commander?
So I'm gonna go check something. Okay, here we are. So Miranda is in the war assets. Alright, good, good, good. Alright, I guess I just missed it.
Commander?
Here we go, fuel drop. 150, that's it. Probably not going to make it back to the mass relay in time. Oh, barely. By the way, going after the Cerberus base, in case you didn't already know, it kicks off the point of no return. So if you have any unfinished business, do it now.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around. Bryson's assistant, Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
Well.
were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's gotta be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself. There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
Which ship am I looking for again?
The Icarus.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay. We can rule out the relay system.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Access card for the Requisitions Locker?
Yes.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned from Project Scarab. Didn't take breathing masks. Water recycling equipment.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
This one's a lot easier.
Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
And now we're out of here. Tell you what, look at the Purgatory bar. I think I can still trigger the one thing. Alright, we're now coming up on 2/3 of the way done with the Leviathan DLC.
We're here to help you have the best shore leave ever.
Wait. You asked if I got heavy armor. I never said it was heavy armor. And since when do you know anything about shield capacitors?
I read about them.
Did you say you sold your car a few weeks ago? Because that's around the time I got sent this new armor.
Hey, it's late, and I'm not letting my friend miss a night of purgatory, right? You want to go in, or do you want to talk about my car some more?
No, you're right. Let's go in. And I'm buying you some goddamn drinks.
Yes, you fucking are, my friend. Yes, you are. Because you have yourself a very real friend there. Don't let go. Lord knows you never get enough of them.
Okay, sure. The Alliance wasn't good for business before, but this is war. They're dying for us. I'm not stealing medicine from them.
Your patriotism is touching.
My planet's on fire, asshole! Tell your friend in customs every goddamn package of Metagel better stay where it is. Or maybe CSEC needs to know where their last gun shipment went.
Fine. I'll pass on the word. I think you should finish your drink.
Yeah. Think I should.
I believe that now triggered what we need. So now I think I can show off. Let's go to the embassies.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Dude.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family. Are you kidding? My family disowns me.
Spectre status recognized.
And now, an ANN editorial comment. We've heard non-stop news about massacres on our homeworld. But let's not forget that we've survived heavy losses before. Rachni consumed Solarian colonies. Quarians lived through the unthinkable slaughter of the Morning War. Periods
We will authorize that.
darkened the corners of human history. But we're a galaxy of survivors. Despite threats both organic and synthetic, we've endured. Some
As fighting continues, the Reapers now control more than half the inhabitable galaxy.
Spectre status recognized. Please select. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then? No. All right, Talevi.
And we continue onward. No messing about this time. Might do the rounds quickly after this next mission, though. So head here to the Pilus Nebula. There it is. Does tend to be some stuff here. Jonas has it.
Signal confirmed.
Yeah. can just kind of stumble on the... And I need to run.
Faster than light jump successful.
Trying to remember what the name of the one I need. I don't think it's Cineas. Zeph.
I found something.
Here we are. We're far enough away that the one Reaper that's actually keeping an eye on things isn't close enough to detect it. It's just as nondescript as you can tell. They stopped giving a shit at this point. Hey, 250 units of fuel. I will take it. Does Zeth have anything interesting? Nope. Alright. Ah, dead zone.
Signal confirmed.
Hey, here we are. 250 units of fuel.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Alright, let's head down. And we're sticking with the same squad as last time. Confirm.
I understand we have reports of an attack on a group of scientists.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional problems. Who knows what we'll find?
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
Well, the existence of these canyons does suggest that
We have hostiles!
at one point there was
Take us
water
in.
on this planet.
Commander, on the landing platform!
Well, more water than there currently is.
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Damn! Tracking multiple bogies!
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Jump!
We have to move, Commander.
This isn't a dig site. It's a war zone.
Good God. Also, Look at the chunky animations on the harvesters in the background. You're clearly not meant to go looking at those for very long.
Move! She's somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes,
Good
okay.
God.
You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
Why'd they have to have these hang off the
Through
cliff?
here.
They just, you know, completely averse to safety.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
This place is a mess.
Watch out!
I am tired of Reapers doing that all the time.
Look for another path.
Climb it up. Kind of needed just to flash that one, just flash burn
Looks like
that
a bridge
one.
over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Yes, Commander. This crude wiring has failed. I'll need a minute. The bridge is operational. Raising it now.
God, another one of these things?
I'm on it.
Yeah, a biotic combo is usually the fastest way to deal with the Banshee.
The bridge is up.
Move! That elevator can't be far. This way.
I see the elevator, Commander.
Got it.
Oh, that's a problem.
In. The elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
More of them ahead.
That's glitched. there's a weapon around somewhere. I'm hoping I haven't missed it. I don't think I have.
Blocked. Find another way.
I don't think I've missed it yet.
We can make it through here.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
Are you still there?
We're barely hanging on.
Coming down.
Around. Go around.
No, Boyles, stay down. Oh, God.
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles tried to run for it. The Reapers got him.
Don't move until we get there.
Oh, it almost went down. Two for one. No, there's a weapon here, or
The elevator's up ahead.
does it
Get
not?
to it!
Okay, sorry. This is where you'd find the the AT-12 Raider. However, I think because it's a DLC weapon, I already have it fully upgraded. Therefore, it does not appear a second time. But normally, I think it would be like in here or something.
Yes, Commander.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
Looks like you're right.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry. They didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh, God. Yes, of course. I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but What's happening?
Commander, look.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. May sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down!
That's a problem.
What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor?
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached. Shepard!
Take it out!
Yes, Commander.
That's not what that that's not what that weapon does.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
We'll bring it down. Okay, Cortez, get in here.
Copy that, Commander.
Shit. By the way, these things will spawn endlessly, so get to the shuttle as quickly as you can.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first... Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine, the next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation. Meet you there.
Let's do the rounds real quick.
Commander?
Because we're almost done with the Leviathan DLC. I think I'll finish this up, and then I think we've done pretty good, gotten a good chunk of stuff done for,
Commander?
for tonight.
I have formulated a psych profile for Dr. Anne Bryson. She is not used to death, but she may be quite capable under stress. Shepard, you are staring.
Let's head down to the shuttle bay.
If another harvester keeps me from dropping you off on the target LZ, so help me.
Esteban, don't let those oversized roaches push you around.
Mr. Vega, taking on a sky full of worm necks and a troop transport is like sending you against the Earth invasion armed with brass knuckles.
What, you don't think I could do it?
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time.
Damn it.
I don't know the scientific measurement of a shitload, but that seemed like a shitload of harvesters. I can't wait to take the fight to the elusive man.
We'll get
what
there.
he's thinking right now. You just know he's got a plan.
I don't think Allers has anything to say.
Commander.
Nope, nothing. I don't think our engineers have anything to say at the moment, although Tally might.
Do you ever feel awkward being the only Turian on the ship?
I don't know. Should I?
I just mean not having anyone else like you around.
Doesn't seem to bother Liara.
But she can eat their food. I'm glad Anne Bryson got out safely. I just hope we find Leviathan before the Reapers do. Good to see you.
What does Javik have to say about all this? I haven't talked with Ashley in a while either.
If Leviathan is a defector, a reaper that broke away from the others, then it is also a traitor. And traitors are never to be trusted, even among the enemy. If they can betray their own kind, imagine what they can do to you. How do you see with only 2 eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle.
Deal with it? So tell you what, let's go talk with Ashley first.
I heard you had to break the news to Anne about her dad. I'm sorry, Shepard. So brutal what happened to him. Can't imagine what she's going through. Hey there.
Alright, everyone's in their normal places.
Excellent find, Command.
Research from Pragia. Let's do the cooldown. There's not a lot of these cooldown bonuses available.
The information network
What is it with you and rescuing scientists from dig sites that have been overrun by hostile forces? If you decide to help her take down the Shadow Broker, I'm going to be jealous and somewhat concerned. Feel free to look around.
Let's go talk to Garrus now.
I can handle the Reapers that run around, or the ones that crawl, or the ones that shuffle menacingly toward you, but it's the flying ones that give me the creeps. Not right now.
Alright, give me just a sec, guys. I've got to go blow my nose, and you don't need to be hearing that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That's better. And this stream is mislabeled. Give me a second, I need to change this. Here we go. Updated. Alright, we got everything of interest here. We already have everything of interest there, and we already know where the last thing of interest is here. So we'll actually completely get everything out of the Pylos Nebula. 300 units of fuel. Most welcome. Head back to the Citadel once more. Head to Bryson's lab one last time.
Hello? Anne? Are you here?
Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... this is hard.
Of course. Are you all right?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I love that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Still wondering how he got a hold of a part of Sovereign.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Rachni drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
You studied the Rachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Hey, Loco. Need a hand?
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Commander, you see this thing? This is great! Ouch! Hey, Edie, husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
Fine.
All right. Just don't tell anybody.
Nice. You think Esteban will let me set up bowling pins in the cargo bay?
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
Anne, I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in, waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Alright,
Shield
so
is dropped.
go too far and
Artifact
won't
online.
survive this.
Anything?
Nothing yet.
Don't go far enough and your search gets a little tedious.
There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you. And the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Relay that, Lieutenant.
You get 3
Signal is
shots.
fading.
I only take the first one.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I always stop at 1.
I'm stopping this!
Yeah.
Raise the shield.
Jeez. Look at her.
And?
It only leaves her a little bit
Hey,
rattled,
you all
not
right?
fully.
I'm not sure. It hurts.
It's gonna be okay. You did great. Edie, did we get anything?
Yes, Shepard. But it will take time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
Because
This
you
better
can't
be
get...
worth it.
Because you can't
Agreed,
get
Lieutenant.
an exact
Anything else, Ann?
location
It was
if you
dark.
take all of the
Cold.
renegade interrupts, but Anne
I
dies.
can tell you this much. Leviathan is angry.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an eco mine facility on Zani.
Alright. Let's head back to the Normandy now. Alright, leaving orbit. And as you can see, headed to Sigurd's Cradle, which all of a sudden had a lot more stuff. Trying to remember. Did I already get the stuff from here? Sorry, it's just been a hot minute since I've...
I found something.
I guess I haven't been here for some reason. Because normally you get this, you could get here really early. Relative to the mill system, the rest not so much.
Signal confirmed.
So this is not the planet where Leviathan is hiding. but
No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates.
I don't think it, okay, I don't think this even gives you anything. Okay, here we go. This one does. Dextro rations, and just in case there was still a couple more blips on the way, like, let's just make a beeline out. Oh, already been here. 100% assets recovered. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Saitofet.
I found something.
And you can also tell that you found the right spot because there's no Reaper. The Reapers aren't. Well, the Reaper awareness isn't going up. And this is an ocean world.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Alright, this time we're going to change things up. Let's bring Tally and James along.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Never seen anything like it. Can't imagine what's waiting for us down there.
A Reaper killer. That's what Bryson's task force was calling it. Doesn't look like it wants to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Sure, but now what? Let's suppose it is a Reaper. Is that the kind of help we want?
Nobody says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible?
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, though I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Uh-oh.
Status! Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
That's a problem. That's a big problem. Wait, anyone else's teeth hurt? Because I think that shook mine loose.
Everyone all right?
My suit's intact. Maybe a few bruises under it.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Busted ships, makeshift shelters. We're not the first ones down by that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
This is a graveyard.
I'm not recognizing any of those ships. They're ancient.
Normally around here would also be, on this mission would also be where you'd find the Argus.
Commander, looks like one of those artifacts.
explains why no one gets out of here. Any idea how old these are?
To get bones that clean. Real old.
Yeah. Sorry, this is a pretty sucky way to go.
Looks like a damage.
Look up there!
That's a problem.
They were right behind us.
Protect the shuttle. Cortez, situation.
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Cortez.
Almost there, Commander.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Out of development, Commander. Fixing it now.
There we go. Oh god.
Give us some cover fire.
Copy that.
Cortez is doing some work.
Damn it! Cortez is in trouble. Get to him. Okay, we're clear.
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Can the Normandy extract us?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
No kidding.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Wait a second. Are we seriously saying you're gonna...
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I guess we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in. Another power cell for you, Commander.
Here they come! Another cell! We'll hold them up!
Come on, get up from the cover. So yeah, it does drain over time. You're gonna be needing at least 3 cells.
Got another cell here.
My advice: just simply run like hell for it.
That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Time to get in the mech, because this is now how we're fighting.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
Here we go.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Whoa. Hey, Commander. Are you really serious about this plan?
You have a better idea?
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's go.
Shepard, just...
I'll be fine.
This is why I brought
Closing
Talia
hatch.
along. Because your romance interest has...
Systems ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
has stuff to say.
Here goes.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Looks good so far. Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Very clear water. That's a problem. Big, stupid jellyfish.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding out. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational. Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
Pressure's getting fairly extreme now.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop. Can't see anything just yet.
There's a light source of some flavor way down there.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
This should give you a pretty good size of the probes for the Normandy. They're not exactly small.
What is that?
And here comes the cinematic portion of this.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
And what's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
What's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose. Preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
Oh, no, there's more of them. What could go wrong?
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Fight for whatever reason. I don't care. Bad excuse beats none. But yeah, probably time to get out of here. Juice in this thing's pretty much spent now. That's a problem. That's a problem. Damn it. Well, that's new.
Chopper's back. How we doing, Cortez?
Good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
Shit. a little closer than I'd like.
Shepard, wake up! He's freezing. Are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
Keela, don't do that to me.
I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Ann. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
Not sure yet.
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Ann. And thanks for all your help. Shepard up.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Alright, so we now have a bunch of fresh war assets. Yeah, see? So, Alien, what do we got here? Let's do Leviathan Enthrallment Team. 400. The Alliance. Fifth Fleet got updated. There's the smugglers thing. And now Dr. Ann Bryson. Sorry. The Husk Neuromap. Crucible, what do we got? Here we go, the Jovian Dissertation. And the Radiation Shielding Sheath that we got. Next up, we have a Turian update with the Dextro rations. Not done with war assets yet. Oh no, we still got a little bit more. But let's do the rounds real quick. And by the way, this marks the second time, not counting this game's potential endings, where we've seen a Sovereign class Reaper die.
Commander?
So the Reapers did not fully exterminate their creators. That suggests they are fallible, even on large or long-term scales. Maximum dynamic pressure is approaching. Throttle down for minimal resistance.
Thanks, Mom.
If that is how you categorize me, I will tell you to stop slouching. Hello, Shepard.
If that's how you categorize me, I will tell you to stop slouching. See what everyone else has to say about this. So Cortez, you gotta get in some ground
I was
action.
happy sending you down in that submersible by yourself. Don't know why I ever worry about you. Take on ancient aliens from the deep? Sure, no problem. Cross-checking our parts inventory.
How's the shuttle holding up after all of that? Although to be fair, we do have 2 of the things, so we should be fine.
With the Leviathan on our side, maybe we pull this thing off after all.
Maybe, James.
At least Anne's still around to see her dad's work finally pay off. I saw the Crucible data Hackett sent. I don't know what the hell it does, but damn if it isn't impressive.
Alright, now we'll head up. Now let's see what Javik has to say first.
I have studied your human religions, Commander. Your devil and his fall. Leviathan and its kind deserve the same fate. They once unleashed a plague that has haunted all of our history to this day. I say their own hell is the abyss you found them in. One I hope they never escape from. Your Joker pilot insists I call myself Prothi the Prothean. I insisted he allow me to throw him out the airlock.
Harsh. No, but yeah.
Okay, toughest mission.
Horizon.
No fair, I hadn't joined up with you yet.
Fine, the Dead Reaper then.
Really? The husks just ran up to us.
Have you ever noticed that I carry a sniper rifle and you're the one who likes things at short range?
And you prefer to keep everything at a distance.
From husks, absolutely.
Creepiest thing we fought.
The Thorian. Your turn.
I'm going with the Rachni.
The Queen? But we didn't fight her either time.
No, the little ones. They look like spiders and they scuttle right toward you.
I thought you liked it when things got up close and personal.
Not when it's spiders. I thought I'd lost you down there. Don't do that again. Not even to forge an alliance with a damned Reaper killer. You're worth more than that.
Well, thank you, Tally, but as I'm sure as you're aware by now, it takes more than that to kill me.
Hey.
Does Allers have anything to say about this? Probably not.
Commander.
Yeah, nope. Don't know why I bothered. So there's Cortez. And we can't quite see around the corner where James is. Alright. Let's move it around this way.
I've been thinking about what we learned, Shepard. The thing is, I don't really care what the Reapers are or where they're from. They're monsters that need to be put down. That's all I need to know.
No arguments.
Hey there.
No arguments from me.
Please, enjoy your day.
I can only imagine talking to something so huge, so alien. I hope it helps against the Reapers. Hello again.
Alright. We talk to Garrus, and then I think I'll call it good for this evening. Oh, it's now 12:21 a.m. my time. I'm officially 26.
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much. but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger. Maybe later.
Alright. So. All that's left is the Citadel DLC, which admittedly is kind of lengthy, and you get a lot of... And I'll be honest, it is hilarious. I love it. The Citadel DLC is easily my favorite. Hey. Reapers finally get some alertness. We now have everything from this system, and yeah, this is a really close gas giant. Well inside the frost line. Let's head to the mass relay, because all that's left is the Citadel DLC over here. So visiting Anderson's apartment, which he's gifting to us, allowing us to use. I forget what the actual phrasing is. And then we go hit Cerberus one more time. Row, C, Kepler, Nubian, Hades, Calistone, Ninma. Not one we can actually jump to. Also not one we can jump to. Sigurd's, Hourglass, Holland, Shrike, Crescent, Ismar, Manos, Nimbus, Athena, Selene, Crest, Krogan DMZ, Atheon, Anos Basin, Arcturus, Exodus. Yep, we're nearly done here. Closing in on the end. But I think I got something. I think I got the next Friday streaming game and ready to go. So, I've already positioned us here, so we'll be ready to go take care of things. We'll be ready to jump right into things next weekend. So I'm going to create a new save game because I saved Miranda this time. So you guys sort of got a little bit of a bonus. You got to see what happens when Miranda dies in Mass Effect 3. Alright. Back. Alright. Well, I would say tomorrow evening, but actually it's this evening. So, anyways, in about 20 hours or so, I will be streaming more Persona 3 FES. Please be sure to come, tune in, watch, chat, because we're getting to the point in the game where things are getting very interesting, and the plot will be moving along at a pretty brisk pace. So as stuff happens, I may end up kind of doing a little bit of a recap of things, so that things don't get too lost or too confusing. As always, if you've missed anything, you can always check out my stream archives, which are on my YouTube channel. There's a link to it here in my Twitch profile. But yeah, anyways, thanks for showing up, and I will see you guys next time.